The smell of freshly cut grass, hot dogs, peanuts, and the growing chants of an enthusiastic crowd would be enough for most schools on game day. But at Florida State, there's an added element as sacred as the players on the field: the marching chiefs.
So check it.
When I knew I was coming here, I said I have to be marching chiefs. It's like, yeah, the world-renowned marching chiefs. Of course I have to be here for that.
I feel like that's not common at other schools. People don't freak out about the band as much as they do here, but that's something really special, I think, about Florida State.
With the ability to create an exciting atmosphere and enhance the fan experience, marching bands have a vital role in college athletics, playing on many of the university's rich traditions through their music. Composed of 420 members and being the loudest in the crowd, the Chiefs have one shining goal in mind: to cheer the Seminoles on to victory.
You're down 21-3, and the dream season is looking, is looking in jeopardy. And our students never hung their heads, played the war chant, played the fight song, they cheered their hearts out. And as the tide turns, it just gets bigger, and that momentum swings, and it's hard to stop. It is hard to stop. It's hard to stop a 420-piece marching band when that momentum gets going and the team starts to roll.
When football season comes to an end and the March of the Chiefs slows to a halt, Florida State's pep band, Seminole Sound, comes out full force. The smaller group of around 130 members are always on hand, cheering on teams from basketball to tennis, making sure the famous and familiar war chant is heard at all events.
Usually after we put a war chant, like, the crowd is like on their feet, and they're screaming and they're yelling, and so that helps like distract the other team or get them unfocused or even like hype up our team.
Crowd is involved, and the band is playing, and the team is making plays. That there's just nothing better than that war chant.
The importance of music is shown through its ability to spark emotions and memories. With this, the possibilities of creating a soundtrack for different aspects of your life is never ending.
I think that music is a language that a lot of people can speak. It's like, I like to think of it as like a different kind of language because it communicates like with you.
The power of music lies in that it affects everybody differently, and it does, when it all comes down to it, it does, music does bind us. We might have different tastes and different preferences, but at a core level, music is something we can all relate to.
Understanding its limitless capabilities, marching bands are able to use the power of music to inspire others to perform at their very best.
I think it's really, really good to have an organization like Marching Chiefs or like Seminole Sound to be there to, support our student athletes and also, have a good reputation for the school and aid in the support for the school and the athletics.
They can always count on us, and we're there to help them along, help them succeed. We're rooting for them.
You can catch the Marching Chiefs in person this fall at Doak Campbell Stadium, but until then, Seminole Sound will be trumpeting the Noles basketball team's march into March Madness at the Tucker Center. I'm Asahi Hirano for Seminole Sports Magazine.